year 2023 has finally arrived, and it's time to do another Arizona market real estate update. Over the past 2 years here in Arizona, we have seen home equity gains of 54%. We have also recently seen interest rates hit as high as the mid-sevens. That is leading a lot of people to ask me the same question I've been getting for the last couple years, and that is, are we going to see another real estate market crash here in 2023? Short answer, no. We are not seeing bad loans from lenders still. It is a completely different market than back in 2008. If you are interested in learning more of why we are not expecting a market crash, then check out my video, I'll link it below, Housing Market Bubble, and that'll explain in detail why we're not expecting any kind of market crash in the near future or in 2023. As for now, let's talk about what those increase in values and interest rates mean and what we can expect in 2023. The short of it, the increase in interest rates just mean a decrease in affordability. So now let's look a little further into what else we can expect in 2023. Economists are still projecting equity gains in 2023. Don't worry, nowhere near what we've seen in the past few years, but we are expected to get between 2 and 5% equity gains on average here in Arizona. We are also expecting a huge decrease in both buyers and sellers. According to Realtor.com, we are expected to see the lowest amount of buyers since 2012. With this huge decrease, they're coming from a lot of places. We are having less people looking to buy and sell. Nobody wants to get rid of that 2.3% interest rate or the 2% interest rate to jump into a 7% interest rate. That's just a huge increase in price. There's also a lot less people that can afford to buy a house now. It may be the first time in a long time here in Arizona that it's actually cheaper to rent a house than it is to purchase one. Having said that, always keep in mind, if you have the money and you can afford to buy a house, it is never a bad time to buy a house. You can always refinance into lower rates if rates do go down. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the factors that keep our market stable during this next year. And the biggest is going to be supply and demand. We still have a very low inventory here in Arizona of houses available for sale. We talked about how we're having a huge decrease in both buyers and sellers, so that is keeping our inventory low. We will still have plenty of people buying, so let's go ahead and take a look at the people that buy and sell no matter what. Some factors include divorce, relocation, a death of a family member, people that are selling 2 homes to buy one as families. There's a lot of different reasons that people buy and sell no matter what. Let's go ahead and take a further look into a few of these. Let's start by taking a look at Arizona's crossover population, or their relocation, people coming to Arizona to purchase houses from other states. We have a ton of our market share coming from California, Washington, Illinois, Texas. A lot of people are moving from California due to lack of affordability. The other states have a lot to do with our economy and jobs available here in Arizona. Arizona unemployment rate is still just above 3%. That is very low. We are also projected to expand between 2020 and 2040, 26.1%. That is huge. We are the 4th largest growing state in the United States. Our economy is strong and stable, and there is a lot of people moving here looking to purchase homes and start lives. Let's not forget to take a look at the rental markets as well. Just like the home buying and selling market, the rental market is expected to grow in 2023. It is the first time since 1985 that we have seen 5 straight quarters at 6% vacancy or below. What that means is we have a lot of people coming into Arizona looking to rent houses and very few available to rent. The likelihood or the expectation is that in 2023, rents will increase at a rate of about 6%. This is a good reason to always think about buying if you can't afford to buy. Rent always goes up, mortgages stay the same or go down. If you have the money to buy, it is always a good time to buy. Now, let's take a look at all this information and what it means to us for 2023. All right, buyers and sellers, let's start with sellers. Sellers should forget about the past few years where they could get the sky, the moon, and the stars. Over the next year or so, you can expect that you're going to get asking price or below. You're not going to get above appraised value. You're not going to have bidding wars. You may have to make repairs to your house, give closing costs, and you're not going to be able to rent back your house for as long as you would like. Buyers, be thankful. For you, it means you're not going to have to deal with bidding wars. You should expect to get a house at or below asking price, not have to waive your contingencies, pay above appraised value. You may get some of your closing costs paid for, and you can expect to have a few repairs made before you move into the house. All right, let's go ahead and recap. Mortgage interest rates are going to remain quite a bit higher than the historical lows we have become accustomed to. Mortgage payments are up 28% and expected to continue to rise throughout 2023. House growth and equity gains are expected to continue throughout 2023 at a much slower rate than we've been used to. The housing market is expected to have low inventory throughout 2023 and the market to be relatively flat, meaning even between buyers and sellers. If you have any questions, please call, text, email, or direct message me. I'm always here to help with your home buying and selling needs. Please remember to like and share this video with your friends and family. Help continue to educate them on the home buying and selling process. And remember,
go better with Fetter. You'll love her forever. She'll get you a home too.